Hi there, my name is Ronnie, and today I will show you how to seriously increase your balance from just $23 to something way more substantial, using a simple yet working trading strategy. No guesses, only logic on a 1-minute price movement chart. So today I'll base my strategy on Donchian and momentum indicators. And when you understand how they work together, the entry becomes precise and fast. And this is exactly what's needed for 1-minute trades. So let's begin. And if you're tired of trading on emotions and getting random results, just check out my Telegram. I show trades in real time, comment on market structure, and offer the ability to repeat my trades automatically. You have full control of your account, but get rid of the chaos. Every day I publish working situations and really effective methods that do not make it publicly. A few spots remain, so you'd better hurry up. The link is below this video. Check it out, message me, and I will add you. And as usual, before starting to trade, the platform needs to be set up. I set the chart type to candlestick. Today's time frame is 1 minute. The strategy is based on momentum and Donchian indicators. So now I will add the settings. Donchian. It shows highs and lows over the selected period. I set the period to 10. This makes the impulse faster and more sensitive on small time frames. For the style, I'll remove the obvious channel boundaries, and the channel itself will be white, the middle line will be orange. Now momentum. It shows the speed and strength of price movement. I set the period to 5. It makes momentum very fast. It reacts instantly to changes on the chart. For the style, I'll change the histogram to a line and make it orange. And it's done. I'm starting a series of trades, ready to enter the first one. I'll open to the downside for $23, trade time 1 minute, and I'll show you more in detail right now. So look, the entire rise was leaning on the Donchian middle line, but now a strong red candle breaks this line downwards and closes below it. And the next candle doesn't even try to return above. This means the trend support has disappeared and the market is reversing. Momentum showed beforehand that the rise had run out of steam because the line reversed down and is already fallen at the moment of the Donchian breakout. That is, there is no strength in the buyers at all. When candles break support and momentum falls simultaneously, that's an obvious entry point for a downside move. The price has already transitioned into a downward movement, and it's much easier for it to go down than up. So the trade closes and brings me $44. Very nice. Let's keep going. So I've already picked a point to enter a trade. I'm opening it to the downside for $44. Watch. A large red candle has already broken the Donchian middle line downwards. This means support is broken. And a green candle makes a retest from below, touches the yellow line, but cannot consolidate above it. And the next red one immediately goes down. The line works as resistance. Momentum, at the same time, reverses downwards, showing that the pullback has no strength. And this trade closes too, and it brings me $84. Excellent. And if you find it hard to understand chart signals and want to see a real system at work, check out my Telegram. Every day I talk about new situations and closed analysis methods. The link is under this video. Write to me and I will add you. So the next trade will be no less interesting. I'm opening to the upside for $84 and I'll show you now in detail. After a long rise, the price made a normal correction downwards and neatly approached the Donchian middle line. The candles clearly bounce off it. First they stop the decline, then they confidently close above the yellow line, breaking it upwards. Momentum was falling along with the correction, but right at the moment of this bounce, it reverses upwards, showing that strength is again on the buyer's side. And my trade already brings me $162. Very nice, let's keep going. I continue and I'm opening a trade to the upside for $162, forecasting, of course, price growth. After a downward correction, the price approached the Donchian middle line and couldn't break it. The yellow line was resistance. And now a green candle breaks the line from below upwards, closes above it, and the next green one is already confidently holding above Donchian. Momentum confirms the same reversal. It slid down throughout the pullback, and at this moment, it reverses upwards. That is, strength is completely returning to the buyers. In this case, the market is on my side. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and indeed, I received $312 to the account just excellent. So I've already picked a point for trading, ready to open the downside for $312. On the decline, red candles broke the Donchian middle line, then the price made a small pullback, approached the line, and a green candle couldn't go higher. And immediately after it, a confident red one appeared. That's a clear rejection from resistance. Momentum at the bottom shows the same thing. After the peak, it's steadily fallen, and during the pullback doesn't even try to reverse upward. That is, the buyers have no strength to support the rise. We're waiting for the trade to close, and I get $600 to my balance. Perfect. And to finish, I want to open one more trade. The market is very active today, and I'm opening to the downside for $600, and here is why. The price made an upward pullback after a decline and approached the Donchian middle line. The candles tried to go above the yellow line but aren't allowed. This indicates that Donchian works as strong resistance, and the pullback simply ends here. Momentum at the bottom shows the same thing. It grew along with the pullback, but right at the moment of approaching the middle line, it makes a peak and reverses downwards. And in the meantime, I get $1,152 from the trade. I'm quite satisfied with the trading. So today you saw how even with a small start, the market becomes quite manageable. If you look not at the noise, but at the structure. So if you don't want to make mistakes again during the wrong timing, simply connect to my Telegram. There I trade live, explain the impulse, and give access to the account so you yourself can copy my trades automatically. The link is below this video. Check it out, message me, and I will add you.